It means source, sustainer. It means nourisher. In the New Testament, the word is pater, P-A-T-E-R. And the Old Testament, New Testament words mean the same thing. It means nourisher or source or sustainer. So the word Abba or pater, we pronounce it father. It means creator, progenitor, founder, author, ancestor, foundation. It's a powerful word. So the word father could be defined this way. Father is the source and the sustainer of a thing. Father is the source from which something comes that sustains it. So you cannot be a father unless you produce something and you sustain what you produce. A father, therefore, is required to sustain what comes out of him. Abba means both. It means produce something, source it, and sustain it. Most men believe if I have a baby, I'm a man. That's not true. A real father doesn't just have babies, he takes care of the baby. He sustains the baby and the baby's source, the mother. Isn't it terrible that the government got to make you take care of your own product? How many men are put in jail because they won't take care of their products? You know, we struggle with that in our societies. We make laws and we try to encourage men to take responsibility. And you know, sometimes it's very touchy because in some cases the man is married and he has a child out of wedlock. And now that is his seed. What does he do? He's married. His wife, of course, feels very uncomfortable and she is not completely happy about the situation. Well, here's my advice. Number one, if your husband has been active outside the marriage commitment and has produced a child, that child is his responsibility. And you must not deny that. Now, number two, the father. You've got to protect your wife from that woman. That's your job. Here's my advice. Here's how to do it. Some of you don't know how to do it. Number one, you want as least contact with that woman as possible on the planet. Right. You want as least contact with that woman as is possible on the planet. Here's how you do it. Keep the TV on. You set up an account at a bank for that kid. You deposit money on that account. You give that woman the right to draw down that account. You make up a contract of how much you will agree to give. Both of you sign it and your wife is a witness to it. 3 signatures. And you say, there's no need to call me anymore as long as you live. My wife, third advice, my wife will pick the child up. Hello. Come on, you all take my advice. It's good advice. Hello. I ain't coming to get him. My wife will pick the child up, bring him to our house, we can spend time with him, and she will drop him back. Clap loud. Now, y'all ain't paying me for this advice. This good advice. Because that child must not be robbed of your fathering. Now, that's the ordeal situation. That's an ordeal. That's not the ideal. What we want is the ideal. If you're married, keep your penis to yourself. Am I speaking English? Put the mic in my face. Don't have sex with nobody else but your wife, and you ain't got to worry about that problem anymore for the rest of your life. Say amen loud. Amen. Come on, women, clap, man. Clap loud. Say yes, pastor. You don't want to marry nobody who's fooling around with your head. You got to live right. If you make a mistake, I just gave you advice. So please, tomorrow is Monday. Make a phone call and say, new arrangements are now coming. Come on, clap. A husband's number one responsibility is to protect his wife.